I'm finally closing the chapter on the documentary that I've been working on for 2 years. Today I'm flying out to get the principal interview, the big fish ticket interview in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Come with us as we hit the road and see the behind the scenes of how we get this interview. So I just got to long-term parking, and long-term parking is probably like a mile or two from the actual terminal. And so what that means is I gotta jump on an air train. I do have 3 pieces of luggage with me, and navigating 3 pieces of luggage is not an easy task by yourself. We lucked up on a cart. That is the blessing of this morning already. Check this out. There's a cart just sitting here. This is like a $7 cart. Boom. We just saved $7. Needed that. It is a little nippy out here right now. Uncle Nippy out here. All right. Please protect my van and let it be here when I get back. I'll see you later. You know, I haven't named my van yet, so I guess I gotta work on that. Gotta go up there, catch a train. Here we go. Shit, there's one coming. This is me running for the train. So, made it to the air train. So the producer we're working with, his name is Robert, and really good guy. We've been working together for 2 years, and so we're taking the flight together. And this interview is really one of his dream bucket list interviews for this documentary with Gloria Ladson-Billings. She is a powerhouse educator. She's a professor at the University of Wisconsin, so. All right, so later here to SFO, and linked up with Robert. I'm trying to get checked in now, and we'll see how it goes. We made it. We up in Detroit.
We in the D.
We're gonna go hang out, maybe grab some lunch real quick. And so on the way here, I was explaining that this is like one of your bucket list interviews.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dr. Gloria Ladson-Billings, AKA the notorious GLB.
Yeah.
We are going to her hometown of Madison, Wisconsin to film this interview. We've been trying to set it up for about 8 months now, man, closer to a year.
Yeah.
She is on the Mount Rushmore of culturally relevant teaching, and that's what the documentary is about.
Yeah, that's it.
And I got the best in the business.
Hey.
First time we got a chance to travel together and do something out of Cali, and
That's it.
We're gonna make it do what it do.
We're gonna make it do what it do. A decent night's sleep after being on the road for what seemed like all day. It was like 14 hours or something like that. And last night we actually found a Jamaican spot which was kind of cool. Like it was like a little small Jamaican spot. They tried to charge us $10 to come in because they had a DJ going. It was Sunday soul nights or something. It was like, we just here to eat. We just want to get some food. And they was trying to press us for that $10. I was like, come on, man. We get from out of town. We don't know nothing about the dance party that y'all trying to throw on the after hours tip. We just want to come eat your food. And so she was like, okay, come on in. And they were super nice to us. And it was cool. The food was good. We had some nice fish tacos. And yeah, it was dope, man. I'm digging the trip so far. I got to get myself together. Yeah. So we're headed to the University of Wisconsin to interview Dr. Gloria Ladson-Billings. And we're going to, I think, another charter school that she is affiliated with. Come on, camera in here. Got the lights and all the other stuff in here. So this is a case for the FS200s. And it's cool because I can actually fit tripod, stands, and a few other things in there. So this is traveling as a documentary filmmaker. Weird hotels, weird food, weird people. All right.
Oh, man, where you headed to, man?
Oh man, on the journey with my brother. Got me out here and I don't know where we at, man. I don't know if I like the vibes.
We ain't feeling the vibes.
The vibes is not vibing.
We are literally on our way to give this amazing woman her flowers. We about to go get her some flowers.
We just landed, got our park. Get the gear unloaded here. Okay, we are heading in.
This is what we do. Hi. How you doing?
How you doing, man? I'm Paris.
I'm Robert.
I got it. Oh my God. Okay. Let me, yeah. Just drop the camera wrap.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. All right.
Everything okay, though?
It should be, it's fine, yeah. It didn't hit too hard, so I think it'll be all right. But let me, it did kind of warp this a little bit. I don't know if that was hard. It was a little rough. Okay, let me adapt to that now.
The waiting person. I have a problem. What's up? I'm just saying, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna have you sit down one more time. My camera was a little too high on my battery system that I had set up, so we're gonna try it one more time without that setup. It's been a long day, y'all. Just got back to the hotel about an hour ago, and we had a full, almost 12-hour production day. We were interviewing Gloria Ladson-Billings, who is a professor at the University of Wisconsin. We came here to Madison, Wisconsin to interview her. We were set up in a library, and then after that we did some B-roll. Everything worked out. We did have one debacle, so I got to talk about it. This was a point of failure that I wasn't ready for, but also I probably should have known better than to put the weight of my camera fully, not even fully rigged. It was just a camera lens and a matte box and a little bit more rigging. This point was the failure point. And this is an Anton Bauer flat battery. It's the Titan base. So this was the point of failure. This is a very flimsy plastic quick release plate that was basically, it clicks in like this, and it has a release on the back, and it's very flimsy in terms of like its locking mechanism. In one point of me adjusting the tripod or just kind of moving the camera in position, this point failed. Oh my God. I got it. Oh my God. Trying to catch it, it was embarrassing because it was just me and the client. She went to go try to help and like pick stuff up, and you know, it was embarrassing, but she was like, is it okay? Is it, you know? And she's like, oh my God. And I'm like, so I'm trying to laugh it off, but inside I'm like, oh my God. Because this is right before the interview started, you know? And so I guess luckily it didn't happen in the middle. It happened before, so I was able to shift. So like it was too much weight for it and it popped out. Thankfully, nothing was super damaged. It could have been worse. Everything was rigged, so a wire could have got yanked, the lens could have broken, camera could have just been destroyed. You know, it didn't, and so I'm grateful for that. It took the brunt of the fall on this MPF battery, and this is a 970. I don't know if you can even really see that, but it's dented on the side. This was on top of the camera, powering the HDMI wireless setup transmitter. Thankfully, this isn't my favorite one, which I chose to bring camera B on the trip, and camera C is like my favorite camera. It's all rigged out the way I really like it, even though this one's very similar in its terms of how it's rigged and how I use it. So the lighting setup was a little quick and dirty. It was the F200 by 2x2 Godox panel. I love that matte light. It's a nice soft light. It's got enough kick for most situations. And then I brought the LP400R, which is RGBW light. I just use it as a little kicker light in the back / hair light, and it looked great. So I packed this down pretty tight. It's just got, you know, stingers and stuff on top. This is the ballast for the F200. And this is the softbox here, folds down pretty good. This is the LP400R, my favorite pair of headphones, of course. And I did have a softbox for this, but I didn't actually pull it out or use it. And then there's just like accessories and cords in these little bags here. And then this is the tripod that I use. This was actually came in pretty handy. This is my like original Manfrotto 55 and legs. And then, you know, rocking with the smallest head that I could fit in here. That's the lightest one. It just came with a small rig tripod that I have. So the light stands that I went with was the Luma Pro. And this one gets pretty tall for what it is. I use this for the kicker light
For the actual key light, I use this Manfrotto. This is the 1051 BAC. So I was like, okay, this one actually fits in the case perfectly. Boom, I could fit that in there. So all this stuff in here was under 50 pounds. And so I was able to get this, you know, nice and secure in here and packed down tight and get it on the plane. This is the actual light right here. So it's, you know, when I close it up, it just sits right on top. And this is hard enough where I wasn't worried about the light getting damaged because it's a matte light, it's flexible, it's pretty durable. So that's what we rolled with. So this camera bag is the Beavis gear. I bought this a couple years ago, thinking, you know, it'd be great for small travel setup. I love the way it opens, and it has a really nice latching system here. And with this button that releases is so satisfying to hear that click, because you can pick it up from here. It's not going to come apart. Of course, it zips here. I can actually fit my laptop in here. I have my camera, and you'll see. Here it is. My camera goes here, of course. I have monitor, audio, wireless receiver for the HDMI setup, the Hollyland 300s. I got my lens. I actually brought 2 lenses this time. Didn't even bring out the second one, but I brought an IRIX 15 and then the 1835 Sigma. And then I got my handle, follow focus, a little mic, just enough for a small kid if I needed to go handheld. I'm gonna pack the bags. I'm gonna call it a night. So I'll see you in the morning. Well, 2:15 in the morning, and just so I got all packed up, and I'm about to hit the road on this long journey back home. Madison's been nice, man. Learned a lot, met some cool people, and thankful for the opportunity. But it's time to get back to Cali.
Back in San Francisco.
Good last
Anyways, mate.
Good to see you, man.
We did it.
All right.
All right.
Bye. Making my way back to the old van, back where we started. Rivian is still here that was parked right next to me, so the case worked out. Worked out perfect. Super thankful. It's another van vlog for the books. That's it. We signing off for the van vlogs, man. This was the travel edition from SF to Milwaukee to Madison. We out. Peace.